2,700 years old. The capital of the greatest empire the world has ever seen. A city built on 7 hills, forged in war and shaped by genius. Home to 280 fountains and 900 churches. This is Rome. And this is everything you need to know. Welcome to Travelora. Let's get into it. The Colosseum, the most iconic building in the world. Built in just 8 years between 70 and 80 AD. It held up to 80,000 spectators. Fighting gladiators, wild animals, and naval battles flooded with water. Over 400,000 people are estimated to have died within its walls. Over 7 million people visit every single year. Book your tickets in advance. The queues without them are brutal. But standing inside it, looking up at those ancient walls, is one of the great travel experiences on Earth. Next, the Vatican. Technically its own country. The smallest nation in the world at just 44 hectares. Home to the largest art collection ever assembled. The Sistine Chapel ceiling was painted by Michelangelo between 1508 and 1512. He painted it lying on his back, 20 meters above the floor. It contains over 300 individual figures. 4 years of work. The result is considered the greatest artwork ever created. St. Peter's Basilica next door is the largest church in the world. It can hold 60,000 people. Climb the dome, 551 steps, for one of the best views in Rome. Book the Vatican museums well in advance. They sell out weeks ahead. The Trevi Fountain, built in 1762 at the terminal point of one of Rome's ancient aqueducts. Around 3,000 euros are thrown into the water every single day. Over €1 million a year. Collected nightly and donated to charity. The Pantheon, built in 125 AD by the Emperor Hadrian. Nearly 2,000 years old and still completely intact. The dome, 43 meters wide, was the largest in the world for 1,300 years. It was only surpassed by Brunelleschi's dome in Florence in 1436. The hole at the top, the oculus, is 9 meters wide and open to the sky. When it rains, the water falls straight through and drains through a hidden system beneath the floor. Entry is free. Go in the morning when the light pours through the oculus. It is breathtaking. The Roman Forum. Walk the streets of ancient Rome. The Forum was the center of Roman public life for over 900 years. Julius Caesar was cremated here in 44 BC. His assassination site, the Theater of Pompey, still has fresh flowers left on it every single day. One ticket gets you into the Forum, the Palatine Hill, and the Colosseum. There is nowhere else on Earth where you walk through this much history. Trastevere. Cross the Tiber and you find a different Rome entirely. Cobblestone streets, ivy-covered buildings, tiny trattorias spilling onto the pavements. This neighborhood has been continuously inhabited for over 2,000 years. This is where Romans actually eat. Simple, perfect, unmissable, and a carafe of local house wine. You will not be disappointed. Don't forget the food. Carbonara, cacio e pepe, amatriciana, supplì. These dishes were born here. Nowhere in the world does them better. A supplì is a deep-fried rice ball filled with molten mozzarella, eaten straight from a paper bag on the street. One of the great street food experiences in Europe. And coffee, always standing at the bar, the Roman way. Sit down, and it costs 3 times as much. Best time to visit. April, May, and October are the sweet spots. Warm, sunny, and far less crowded than summer. July and August are brutally hot. Temperatures regularly exceed 35 degrees. Rome gets over 36 million visitors a year. If you visit in summer, start every day before 9 a.m. One final fact. Rome has more obelisks than any city on Earth. 13 ancient obelisks brought back as trophies from the Roman conquest. The oldest is over 3,200 years old. Standing in a city square older than Rome itself. Rome is not just a city, it is a living museum. 2,700 years of history sitting right in front of you, completely unapologetically. There is nowhere else like it on Earth. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to Travelora. We post travel guides every single week. Have you been to Rome? Or is the Eternal City on your bucket list? Let us know in the comments.